Good morning, everybody. This is Tonetta coming to you with the video of the morning. I actually labeled this video, "Never Let Anyone Steal Your Joy." And this quote, every time Sharitha Jackson gets off of her videos or anytime she's doing her videos, she always says this: never let anyone steal your joy, steal your happiness, or anyone or anything, steal your happiness, joy, anything. I guess to bring you down to another level, to make you angry, upset, that kind of thing. And I want to thank her for doing, I guess, for always saying that, because this morning it actually popped in my head, I guess, why she always says that, because I was going through a situation this morning where I was about to allow somebody to, of course, steal my joy, to I guess, to take away my happiness. I guess I put it that way. And I just want to, like I said, I just want to thank her for always saying that, because now I understand why she says that. And sometimes for me, it just clicks in my, I guess, when something happens, it'll click in my head like, oh, that's why so-and-so says that, or that's why so-and-so does that, and that's what I did this morning. Because I don't want to get too much into this situation, but, well, I guess it really doesn't matter, actually, but it may help somebody along the way that's going through any kind of issues with breakups, relationships, that kind of thing. This morning, I got a text message from an ex, actually, or a recent ex, actually, asking about a car they saw outside, or whatever the case may be. I don't know if the person's stalking. I don't know if the person's obsessed. I really could not tell you. But I just want to let you all know that usually in the past, I would actually respond going off, hollering, upset, mad, all this kind of stuff, and angry. You know what? This morning, I didn't even respond to the message at all, actually. And I fucking hope that he sees this video. But like I said, I didn't respond to that message at all, actually, this morning. Because usually I'm all upset and they're angry and all these kind of things going on. But like Sharitha said, your joy. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm going on with my day, not even going to respond at all. Because I was going to respond. I was going to say something. I was going to fly off the handle and that kind of thing. But I have to realize, and I have realized, that this particular person, I would say, I know I have some insecurity issues. I know that already. I've been knowing that, actually. But as far as the point that I'm at now in my life, I cannot allow any of those things from the past to continue to impact anything that I'm doing, no matter what's going on in my life at this present time. No matter how I'm trying to move forward, whether this person, or actually not just this person, but anybody, agrees with it or not, I guess I put it that way, I'm still pushing forward to begin with. No matter what what they see me as, or no matter what they may say about me or that kind of thing. Like I said, I know what kind of goals I have and know what I'm trying to do with my life. And that's what I'm focusing on. Like I said, I know a lot of times that we go through life, as far as allowing what other people say to, of course, bring us down, to, of course, make us depressed, or to make us upset, angry, like I would have been in the past, or to make us go off on somebody and go over somebody. Well, I've never done any of those kind of things, but I hear folks talking about it, going over to mess up somebody's car and all, which I'm not going to do that to anybody at all. But like I said, I do hear people talking about those things. I mean, it's not funny, but I do hear people talking about those things. I actually hear that a lot, actually, I guess, in the field that I work in. I'm a social worker, so I hear different women talking about, I never hear the men talking about that, but the women talking about messing up somebody's car and doing all these crazy things. And that's never been me, but like I said, I know there are those folks out there who do stuff like that. But like I said, we have to learn how to push stuff out of our mind sometimes. We have to learn what patterns that we react to. I guess I put it that way. Because like I said, I was usually in the past, I had always reacted to this person with the angry demeanor, I guess you can say. I guess depends on what was being said. In this situation, the things that were being said, it seems, I guess, along the lines of, I can tell you what to do and you shouldn't do this because it's wrong, that kind of thing, telling you how to run your life. I guess I put it that way, which none of the stuff that was in the message was going on, but that's what I was accused of. I hate to be accused of things that's actually not true. I guess I'd say that. And this person knows that. And like I said, this person seems to always want to accuse people of something. And usually when somebody's accusing you of something all the time, that means usually that person's doing those things. I put it that way. From what I've learned, I'm 42 years old and I've been through a lot. So I know that usually when somebody's accusing you of something, no matter what it is, whether it's cheating or whether it's stealing, I don't know, anything, gossiping, anything along those lines, usually those people are usually out there doing those things and just trying to blame you for them. Like I said, I've learned that throughout these years of course, growing and going through these experiences and that kind of thing as well. But I know a lot of people out there may be still going, I guess, may still be struggling through stuff like this. And this actually came out of a relationship that I was in, I guess I'd say that. And I know a lot of people out there, because I talk to women all the time. I work with women a lot too, of course, because it's a helping field. But I know that I heard them talking about, and people that I pass on the street at the grocery store, or somebody that just stopped me in the store, hey girl, how you doing? Let me tell you about this. And we just get to talking. It's about her relationship or that kind of thing, and things that are going on. And like I said, I know a lot of us go through stuff like that, where we were in a relationship, whether it's a romantic relationship or just family or friends, where people are trying to control your life and instill fear, I guess, or blame you for things. I guess I put it that way. Things that you really have no control over. I guess I can say that, especially when it comes to their insecurities or their fears and all. I mean, or what they're afraid of doing. I guess I'd say that, because like I said, we have a lot of people who try to inject their life, I guess, into yours. I guess I put it that way, and expect for how they'll react to something is how you're going to react to something. I guess I hope I'm saying that right. But like I said, you at some point, as I've learned, at some point you have to learn that no matter what somebody says about you, no matter what somebody posts online about you or sends you in the message or tell others about you, gossip about you, however they want to tell somebody else about you, no matter what they say, you have to be 100% have belief in yourself and have that type of self-love and self-worth to know that no matter what they say, no matter what they do, should not even affect your life. I guess I put it that way. Should not even affect how you carry on with your day. Should not affect how you react to other people today or tomorrow or whichever day it's going to be. I guess I put it that way. At some point, I had to learn that, and I'm learning that lesson today as of this morning. I guess I can tell you that. Because like I said, the information that was sent to me yesterday, I'm not even responding to that information. Usually I would go off and all, F this and you stupid and blah, blah, and don't blame this on me and all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to even respond this time. And like I said, this person is on my friends list, so I hope he sees this goddamn message today. I'm sure that he will, actually. So I hope you see this message, and I hope you enjoy the message as well. Like I said, you're not going to send any kind of negative vibes over my way to actually impact my day, to make me unhappy today, or to make me have all this stuff on my mind, or to make me feel that you don't trust me. I mean, the relationship is over, so what's the point? No matter what I say, whether it's in this video or if I even have responded by phone call or by text message to this person, no matter what I say or do, of course, I know until I die, this person would never trust me. I guess I put it that way, because of the insecurities and the lack of trust that they have in themselves. Like I said, that's not nothing that I can control. And I know a lot of people will force that kind of stuff on you, expect for you to complete them in some kind of way. Because I know on the blog that I actually posted something about this yesterday, that no relationship, no person, no anything is going to ever complete you if you're not already whole and know how to love yourself, know how to respect yourself, know how to trust what you're doing, know how to have belief in yourself, and all those, and know your self-worth. For, I guess that's the fifth thing, I guess you can say. Nobody else that comes into your life, whether it's a actual romantic relationship or a family, friend, that kind of thing, nobody else is ever going to complete that in you at all if you don't already have that. Like I said, that's something that you have to learn. I had to learn that, and I'm still learning that. Yes, it is not easy to learn, of course, how to love yourself, because you have to tell a lot of folks no, and sometimes let those relationships go. I guess I put it that way as well, especially if they're not trying to respect where you're moving to, respect your goals, respect who you are as a person. Sometimes you have to let certain people go. Like I said, it's not easy. But like I said, as far as being in any kind of relationship, you have to learn that sometimes that may happen, and you're going to have to make that choice, whether you're going to continue on down the same path that you have been doing, or go ahead and create those changes to create a different outcome. And like I said, that's what I had to do. I had to figure out how to do that, and how to calm myself down, and how to center myself and ground myself in order to, of course, continue on with my morning and my day, because it just started this morning, I guess, or last night, I guess you can say. So like I said, when I saw it this morning, like I said, I just had to sit there and breathe, and okay, whatever the situation may be, and I had to realize that this person is only trying to force their insecurities up on me. I guess I'd say that. And like I said, I'm not having that anymore. The person that I am now, as this person has seen throughout the years, I guess how I've grown. Now, whether they respect that is a totally different thing. I really don't care if they respect it or not. I know that I respect it, and I respect myself. But as far as the person seeing me grow and that kind of thing, and where I'm at now, I'm not going to settle for anything less than that. I guess I don't care. I don't care who it's coming from. I don't care if it's coming from family, friends, and someone I've dated, or whoever it is. If you can't respect me and respect me enough to, of course, allow me to continue on with my journey, that kind of thing, instead of trying to control what I do or put your insecurities on me because you feel this certain way about yourself, or whichever the case may be, because I don't do anything to anybody. I'm usually happy-go-lucky and want to be happy all the time. Even though I'm upset, some things may be going on, but I'm still, that's just the demeanor I have always had, is to always be happy. Like I said, that's just me. I can't help that anybody else is. It's not that person. I mean, that I cannot help. And I'm not going to, like I said, as I am now, at 42 years old, whatever the date is, May, whatever the date is, I'm not going to allow anybody else to come back into my life, or to actually come into my life to try to control my life, or, like I said, place their insecurities or their fears in my life at all. And like I've said before, I know I'm not the only one that this happens to, whether this is a romantic relationship or a family, friendship, whichever, or actually even work relationship, because the same thing can happen at work as well. Like I said, we have to learn at some point that we are better than that. Not saying that you're better than everybody in the whole world, that kind of thing, but we're better than whoever's trying to, I guess, whatever the situation is that's trying to bring us down. Like I said, I know we all, well, at least for me, speaking for me, I know I have overcame a lot. I know I have. And I had a very bad anger issue back in the day, I can tell you that. And like I said, with the stuff I got this morning, usually I'm hollering and yelling all upset and all that kind of stuff. I worked so hard throughout these last, I don't know how many years, to actually change that pattern within me. Because that pattern actually came from seeing my dad all the time and people around me angry and upset, and that's mainly all I saw. Not all I saw, but I mean, at times that was all I saw. Especially in the household, my dad beating my mom and all upset and angry and that kind of thing. I saw that a lot. Like I said, I know growing up, that's where my anger came from. Not being able to show love and to show that I can cry and show that crying wasn't a weakness and that kind of thing. Like I said, I had to break those patterns within myself, and it's taken me to this day to realize that I'm better than that pattern. I guess I can say that, as far as being upset, being angry, wanting to retaliate. If I know it's not true, I'm not even gonna worry about it anymore. I mean, like I said, I know whatever the person's saying about me, I guess they can say it on social media as well. I really don't even care, to be honest. Like I said, I have to have a lot of self-worth and a lot of self-love within myself to realize that I'm none of the things that person's saying. I guess I put it that way. That person, no matter who, whether it's my family or friends or whoever, I had to realize that, and I had to break that pattern within myself to realize that I don't always have to respond to what somebody is saying about me. And yes, I've always wanted to defend myself and do this, and you're not going to outdo me. You're not going to tell me that I'm this, and I know I'm not, and want to just debate and go on and on and on. But like I said, I had to learn. I'm learning that lesson as of this morning, that I had to learn and realize that there's no point in doing that, especially when the person on the other end is never going to understand where you're coming from, never going to trust where you're coming from, and never going to believe in you enough to even respect you enough. I guess I put it that way. Like I said, as of this morning, I had to realize that, and that's why I named this video. Like I said, Sharitha, thank you. I do understand what you're saying now. To never let anyone steal your joy, steal your happiness, or anything along those lines. Trust me, sis, I understand that now. Like I said, it took me until today, this morning, when I was getting dressed. I saw the messages, trying to get dressed and that kind of thing, and I had to regroup and reground myself in order to get back to who I was and what I'm trying to do. And no matter what that person said, no matter what that person, I guess, is going through, or whatever the case may be, it's not my fault. I do understand that, because I understand that a lot of people, not a lot, but I guess with people that I've dealt with, or whatever the case may be, may have a lot of insecurities, lack of trust, fears, and that kind of thing around themselves. I guess I put it that way, and their growth and their lack of growth. I guess I put it that way. And like I said, with this particular person, I know that was the case, or that is the case, and it still seems like there's some issue, I guess, that this person may have with me. Whatever it is, I really couldn't tell you, because like I said, I do nothing to anybody, so I'm not really sure. I mean, it's not funny, but I don't do anything to anybody. I'm just being myself, to be honest. And I'm not really sure what's going on, or I take that back. I know what's going on. It's not my fault. Like I said, I know none of that stuff that happened is my fault at all, as far as this message and that kind of thing. If, like I said, I know we all have to get to that point where we have to break these kind of patterns and those kind of behaviors that we've had in order for us to grow to the next level. I know that. And I've been saying that and preaching that for the last year. And now, that as of this morning, I do understand that. And like I said, to the person who sent that message, which I'm sure that person will see this video today, I do thank you for helping me grow to this next level and for breaking this pattern, actually. Because like I said, without that message this morning, without you saying what you said in your message, it has caused me to actually grow to my next level, as far as breaking this pattern of always having to defend myself when I know there's nothing to defend myself about, and that I know I've done nothing wrong. So like I said, I definitely do thank you. And for everybody who watched this video, I guess I want to thank you all as well. Lourdes, Ariston, Hector, and Nenga, I think it's the name. I want to thank you all for tuning in this morning. And for all you all who catch the replay, do enjoy. And have a great Tuesday, everybody. And I'll talk to you all later.